What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are bringing you Topps 75-26 Series 1. Very excited for this set. This is the start of baseball season, guys. We are here. It's very exciting, and I think Topps bringing out this set is very exciting as well. If you guys are lucky enough to find it in the stores and you enjoy baseball and history, things of that nature, I would certainly say go for it. Just to let you guys know, one of these blaster boxes here ran $25. So just so you guys know, 25 USD gets you a blaster box. I also found some of these Topps 26 Easter eggs, which are kind of fun. So if you want to take a look here in the blaster box, we have 6. If you're wondering whether or not to buy a blaster box or one of these Easter eggs, hopefully this video will help you guys out. Like I said, we are very excited for baseball season to come back. Right off the rip here, never upset with the Paul Skeens card. So we will, and to be fair, guys, I've only opened one of the, let's see, what is it, a fat pack, one of the, not fat pack, but one of those, maybe it is, one of those $7 ones, just to kind of get a glimpse at some of these cards. I couldn't wait. So at any rate, let's do this thing. So we got ourselves our Paul Skeens, and I just really wanted to see a little bit about the cards before doing a little bit of a larger purchase. I like the background there of this card here, shape. It's pretty cool. But then we got our base cards, okay? So obviously we're gonna be looking for some rookies. And you will notice, of course, there's the rookie symbol on the bottom right. Just the feel of the cards feels pretty good. I really like the Top 75 emblem. But I was excited for this set just because we've had football for a while. Mason Barnett, not upset. Never upset with a Mike Trout. And, you know, we had football for a long time. Then we had some basketball. Basketball has been a lot of fun, of course. I'm just going to put some of these different backgrounds there. But I was just excited to get back to baseball. I think that's kind of where I'm at. I'm in that mood. I'm excited to see how the teams do. Shout out Tigers. Kind of a no-brainer there. However, that being said, kudos to the Dodgers for winning the World Series. It was a hell of a match. It was just fun. Juan Soto, Titans of the game. I really like these cards so far. Just the feel, the design. It's pretty cool. And I like, so this is something I saw, guys, on one of the like little $6, $7 packs I opened, because it's a Top 75 and they're kind of doing these throwback to the back of the cards being, you know, what I used to grow up with, you know, old school baseball cards. That's what it looks like. So if you guys want a comparison, that's what the non 75th year baseball right there. So if it has this is what the back's going to look like. Kind of cool. If it doesn't have that, but just the normal 75, then it's just going to be this nice new baseball card. So at any rate, I am really excited for these guys because it just makes me feel like I'm back as a kid opening these cards up. So it was pretty fun seeing that they are bringing that back a little bit. Future Stars, that is a continuous theme. I believe Future Stars wasn't just in baseball of Topps, but I believe they also, what was it? They did it in basketball as well, football. So Future Stars, definitely a common theme there. But yeah, I'm just excited for the Tigers to see how they do this year. Excited to see how the Giants do. Dodgers might be unstoppable. I guess the real question is, are they going to win it again? That is probably the question on many people's minds. I'll put the Future Stars just kind of off to the side there, just so, you know, we have them there. But yeah, a lot of exciting things on the horizon. Let's get into this one here. Ellie De La Cruz, super cool. And I like how the stars on this, black and red, that's black and yellow. Looks like they're doing some team colors there. That's kind of cool. All right, we got Bob. We got Blaze. Okay, we got Brett. We got Dylan Cruz. Sure. Not upset at a future star Dylan Cruz. Not upset there. Yeah, but as you guys know, I have a soft spot for Bowman, so when Bowman continues to come out, if I'm able to find it, I will snag some because I love Bowman products. No hate to Topps, but Bowman hits different for me. So this is pretty cool. Byron Buxton. We will put him. Look at this, Admit 1. So I do not have any of these yet. No shock, this is my first blaster box, or yeah, my first value box, blaster box opening. But that $7 pack, whatever I got, didn't have this. I like this because it reminds me just, again, of a classic baseball ticket. So I'm going to pop that over there. Pretty excited there. Cool little design there as well. You see that? It's pretty neat. Now, obviously, if we get a numbered card, we get a parallel. We're going to be a number card auto. You know, we're going to be pretty excited. We're not going to say we're not hunting for those, because we certainly are. Ooh, auto kept. You know, we certainly are looking for those, but I'm hoping that this video just kind of shows you what the base product is. Ooh, Jack Caglione. He's been crushing it. He's someone that a lot of people are hunting just in general. So the fact that we have a Jack Caglione, pretty happy with that. Mickey Monick, little foil there. Not upset. We'll pop the foil over there. This is not the cleanest. Ooh, Francisco Lindor. Future star. There we go. Roki. Take a Roki. Yeah, these piles of cards I'm doing, I'm going to be honest, not clean. We will hopefully... Ooh, Landon Root. All right. We'll get them a little bit better organized, guys, so that way I'll get some of this stuff out of the way, so makes it a little easier. Now, naturally, if we get an auto, we get a numbered card or any of that stuff, we're going to certainly sleeve it. We want to protect the cards as best we can, obviously. But hopefully, for the first box, it's nothing that's, you know, making me go wow, wow, wow in terms of value per se. If you're looking for oh, well, I spoke too soon. This is another great card that a lot of people will probably want. Heck of a pitcher. So happy to get Jacob, I'm going to mispronounce his last name, Mizorowski. But Stars of MLB, he's a heck of a player. So happy to throw him in the mix. Fernando Tatis Jr. Another fun little top 75th card. Love the back there. So we will put that with the other 75th. And then we got ourselves another really cool AZ. Looks right here. So I'm trying to get close so you guys can see that design a little bit. I'm sure you guys can see the AZ right there. So pretty awesome little features there that make it fun. Jose, Joe Ryan, Carson Seymour. Yeah. So first box down, guys. I mean, for 25 bucks, you're getting exposure to the set. I don't think it's that bad personally. I don't know if it makes sense to spend an exorbitant amount of money yet on this set, to be totally honest with you. I went hard for the Topps NBA for sure. Like, I will own that. The Topps 25-26 basketball season, they had so many great cards, and I was fortunate enough. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. Costco's products definitely hooked it up with some great stuff. So we are on our second. But the problem is that when Topps Chrome, when NBA Topps Chrome was out, basically getting, Shohei Ohtani, Titans of the Game, not upset. We will pop them there, starting off really nice. Ooh, the big dump, there we go. Big dumper there, Cal Raleigh, okay. Hell of a season last year, so we will pop him off to the side. But yeah, like basically the NBA cards, I went hard, but the Chrome products, number one, very, very expensive. 50 bucks for the blaster box, and just in general, hangers were the way to go. It seems like 20 bucks. But it was just an expensive set, and I understand the cards are obviously great, so I can't argue that, but at any rate, I spent up on that, so I don't know how heavy I want to go in other sets like this right now. This is what this is kind of doing for me, is just making me kind of see, do I want to invest in it, I guess. That's the other side. Ooh, Dylan Smith, okay. Because I love baseball. I know there's going to be so many great additional cards and sets coming out. Look at this, Manny Fresh, that's cool. But I know there's going to be so many great sets coming out this season, and this is just the beginning, so I don't know if I want to go hard up front or, you know, save some money, all that stuff. So, wow, Tarek Skubal. All right, another hell of a player who crushed it last year. So, I mean, from that standpoint, we're doing great. Nice little foil there, Washington Nationals. Not numbered. Not numbered, just a really cool card. Got ourselves another one of these fun little, looks like exclusive or base parallel, if you will. We'll pop him over there. So again, no numbered card yet. We're just checking out Jackson Holiday. Awesome. Davis Martin. There we go. Nathan Church. Pretty solid. Carlos Navarez. Oh, great. All right, so we got 3 more to go. If you guys haven't done so already, like the video, subscribe. It all helps. We want to keep doing this stuff. We got ourselves a Samuel Basallo, or Baseo, sorry. Rookie card, Titans of the game. Mike Trout, outfielder. Hey, that's a cool 75th tops. Mike Trout, outfielder. That is cool. We will pop him there. I'm happy for that. I'm a big Mike Trout fan, so... Getting that, San Diego Padres, not bad there. Casey Schmidt, sure. Let me know who you guys think, if you guys have thoughts already on who's going to take home the World Series in 2026. I'd be curious to know where you guys are at. If you think the Dodgers are running it back, or if you think your team's going to do it, you never know. Fernando Tatis, there we go. Then we got Tristan Peters, outfielder. Little fun card there with FL in the background. So I'll hold that up so you guys can see the difference. FL, another one was AZ. So just so you guys can see that. We got ourselves a Nick Kurtz. I love the little trophy there. Topps All-Star Rookie. It's just stuff like that I just really like from a baseball standpoint. I'll pop him over there because why not? Then we got ourselves one more card. Wow, Cody Freeman. Not upset at Cody Freeman either. Not upset. All right, so we basically have I'm gonna be honest, like we've got some good rookies in this, and like for a base set, 75th, just getting it out there, it's pretty good. Now I believe I'm gonna be careful not to damage the corner on that side. Did we already get Fernando Tatis Jr. on this one? I don't know. Ah, cool. Greatest hits. Again, this is one of these cool little exclusive different cards here. Little base card, parallel fun, Patrick Bailey, greatest hits. It reminds me of like a, not just like a rock cover, but just from almost like a newspaper article. Just kind of fun there. Not numbered. Again, you guys can see that. Just a really fun variant there that makes it kind of enjoyable. So we'll pop that over there. Then we got ourselves, let's see, Colton... Jacob Mars. Cool, 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 cool. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so that's that. Now, those were the blaster boxes. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I think for an entry-level product for 25 bucks, you want exposure to the set, you want to get some nice rookies out of it, and you want to get some other fun cards like these. It obviously delivered. All right, so that's the good news there. I think it has a little bit of everything. You got your future stars. You have the 75th Topps special kind of anniversary throwback. You got these other ones that are fun little parallels there. You got these that are obviously studs. I mean, Tarek Skubal, Fernando Tatis, Mike Trout. I mean, these are heavy hitters. So you get these in the team colors like that. That's pretty sick, not going to lie. That's pretty awesome that they did that. So I think those are fun. And then also Titans of the game. We did pretty good here, guys. Not even gonna lie. Getting to Shohei Ohtani just in general and a Jack Caglione. Those are both good. And then we're gonna open these up. So thank you for sticking with us here. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I've never purchased one of these. I literally, it feels like you see them in the store one time and then they're just gone forever, even though it's so far from Easter. But it seems like a lot of people, once they see them, they get them and then they hold on to them or then they open. I don't know what, but basically check this out, guys. So these were 15 bucks each, 2 holiday variations, 1 exclusive card inside, 59 total cards. I mean, that's honestly not that bad. If you think about it, you got a kid or something, or, you're looking for a little Easter or spring gift for a kid for spring training or whatever. I think that's not a bad value. 60 cards basically for that. I mean, seems pretty legit to me. And let's just see. So ultimately, these are the base cards. You still get rookies, obviously. And I think if you're just looking for a little bit more fun product outside of just getting one of those $7 individual packs, you're willing to spend up, you know, for another $7, you get something like this if you can find it. I don't think that's that bad personally, especially if you're just trying to get exposure and you're trying to have a little bit more fun with it. I think that's pretty solid. Now, obviously, you can see we've already gotten some of these. We'll always be happy with a Jacob Wilson. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, just fine. I mean, it's nothing overly wildly exciting, but at the same time, get that exposure. All right, we got ourselves a Cody Freeman. That must be one of the fun holiday variations there. Take a look at that. Kind of fun there. Think a little Easter egg color, so, you know, fun in that sense. Got ourselves a really, really green Jose Ramirez card. That's another fun holiday-esque theme. Not numbered, guys. It's not numbered. Just fun. I think that's just all it is. Cole Young, another fun holiday variant there, variation. We got ourselves a Nolan McLean and James Wood. So we'll always be happy with a James Wood. And then Nolan McLean, not upset at adding another 75th anniversary card to the mix. So I think for $15 and you get that, I think that's worth it personally. If I could get more of these, I would. I would be shocked if they still have them in the store. I saw them just earlier this week, and they were already getting picked over. So I'm not holding my breath to get more of these, but if they have them, I will see if I can scoop. I'm going to use the scissors, just make that easier. Sheer laziness, guys, not going to lie. Not going to lie. All right, Patrick Bailey, catcher. Kyle, JT, Ryan, Jacob again. I'll take another one. Yeah, he is just such a good player. It's just disgusting. He is so good. Hey, Mookie Betts. Not upset at a Mookie Betts. One of the coolest names ever. One of the most solid players, Joe Rock. There we go. Shohei Ohtani. Shout out Shohei. Javier. Yeah. So again, just some bases. Rhett Lauder. Not upset at a Rhett Lauder. Just fun cards, guys. That's all this really is. Let's take a look. So $15 for this, guys. I tell you, I think that might be the steal of the deal right there. All right, so it looks like those are the base cards. And then we start getting into the fun ones here. Ronald Acuna Jr. Really cool that we get this big ticket player card. So we'll pop that there. We got ourselves a Zach Wheeler pitcher. Really nice foil there. Take a look there. You can even see that 75 tops up at the corner. So that's really neat. We'll pop that over here. Got ourselves a, well, all right, Brady House. There's our holiday rookie. How cool is that? So we'll pop him right there. Then we got ourselves a Sonny Gray. Fun pitcher card there. Colby Thomas. Check that out. Rookie Colby Thomas. Green, fun holiday-esque. Mike Trout. There we go. Titans of the game. We'll put him back in that. And then Roman Anthony Topps. It's rookie card right there. And you see Topps All-Star rookie as well. So, again, I mean, you guys can let me know your thoughts, but basically all up, this did cost a bit. I think there is slight damage to that corner there for the Mike Trout, so that is a bummer. Not by me, maybe by just beating the egg, but the other cards actually look pretty good. The other cards don't look bad. There is, I would say, just for getting these fun Easter variations, they're pretty fun, guys. Like, you know, if you're just looking for something fun for $15 and you get something only found in these, honestly, that seems like a pretty solid deal to me. I'll have to do a little research just to see what these Titans of the game, you know, if they have any value or not. Hard to say. But All up, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, drop a comment. Let me know who you guys think is going to win the World Series. And also, if you guys have opened this set yet, let me know your guys' thoughts. Let me know if you guys are spending up or if you guys are just dipping the toe in the water, getting a blaster box or just getting some of those individual $7 packs. Be curious to know if you guys are pulling something extraordinary or if you're kind of getting mid results maybe. So that way we kind of get an understanding from a lot of people what we're getting out of this guy. But in any event, thank you guys for stopping in, and we will catch you on the next video.